Rick, I want to tell people about the new event we have coming up next week. It's called Do Your Diligence with Rick Rule. This is an idea that you had about maybe a year ago or more, and this is like a Shark Tank-like event where you take on, ambitious, confident entrepreneurs in the junior mining sector who feel very strongly about their idea, and they want to pitch it to you in a live event. And our inaugural guest is going to be Jason Jessup of Magna Mining. So kudos to these guys for stepping up and volunteering to do something that has no precedent, at least in this form. Rick, why did you come up with this idea, and what do you have in store for us? Because this sounds really fun.
In broadcasts like ours, there's a lot of advertisers, but there's not very many educators. I also think the process of due diligence is fun. The whole process of investing money for me is sort of like a three-dimensional chess game. And I've enjoyed it a lot. And I think there's a certain tension involved in the process of due diligence, which doesn't translate well into a description. I think somebody has to see it live. I've spent thousands of hours doing in-person due diligence of issuers around investing my own money and my clients' money. And I have to say I've enjoyed most of it. And I can talk to people about how to do it, and they can think, oh, that makes sense. But I think being a participant in it live will be very, very, very instructive. The largest shareholder of Magna is a good friend of mine, Johnny Goodman, and I proposed it to him over dinner. I said, really, really having a credible program where the company could demonstrate its worth to a bunch of investors is probably the most intelligent financial public relations investment you could make if you get it right. Otherwise, it might be the worst mistake of your decade. This is going to be me, in effect, in their conference, letting them tell me why I ought to buy some stock or participate in the financing. So it's not necessarily hostile. On the other hand, they're well advised to be prepared.